Hi sweet friends, and welcome to my channel. So today I have a Dollar Tree haul for you. This stuff is from Lake Jackson, Texas store. Yes, Lake Jackson, Texas. I found a few Halloween clearance items there. They had these bigger bags of Krabby Patties, 75% off. Or were they half off? I can't remember. They're just cute, and so I got them. I love Krabby Patties, and so I got 2 of them. I think they were like $1. They were half off, I guess, and they were $1.75 each. So not bad. And then they had the little cotton candies. I love cotton candy, y'all. And so I thought, you know what, these might be good just to have a little taste of cotton candy. Let's see what color. Watermelon, blue raspberry, and green apple. Yeah, 3 of them, 50% off, I think. I don't remember. They were on clearance. Anyway, I love cotton candy. I know I said that before. I really do like it. They had these for $1.25. The chocolate Rice Krispie treats. Good little snack. You know, just a little grab and go. 90 calories. Not too bad. Like that. I wanted to try this. The Campbell's cooking sauces, creamy Parmesan. This looked good. Looked like an easy meal. You could use some rotisserie chicken, pasta, pouch. It says, okay, 8 ounces of spaghetti, olive oil, chicken, 1.5 pounds, or breast or thighs. So you could cook it real, or you could cook like raw chicken, or you could just use rotisserie. I'm sure it's great. The sauce, frozen peas, some bacon, Parmesan cheese if you have it, you know, zhuzh it up. I thought that would be a good little quick meal. And then my granddaughter loves a mango, and so I saw these. These are Frutro mango flavored fruit jelly. So I got these. It says refreshing, chilled, or frozen. Good until August 2026. I don't know. I also like mango. So I got those for us to try. And then one last foodie find was this chili starter. Sounded interesting. Seasoned with fire roasted diced tomatoes and jalapeno. Let's see. All you do is add some ground beef, some kidney beans, some black beans, rinse and drained. It says cook the meat. Of course, cook it till it's done. Add the chili starter and the beans and heat till it boils, 8 to 10 minutes. How fast? That's fast, right, Craig? Oh, goodness, Catherine, slow down. Right, quick, and in a hurry kind of a meal. Sometimes I'll get like the family pack of hamburger and I'll just cook the whole thing and then I'll portion it out. So if you had that, you could defrost it while you were at work. It's already cooked. Throw that in with this and your cans of beans, and you know, you could have dinner on the table in 15-20 minutes. So I picked that up. Let's see. Something is getting me right. Something's getting me. April 2026. So this is pretty good. Yeah. I like chili, but I don't like chili powder, like something that has like a lot of chili powder in it. I don't really like that, but yeah, went ahead and got that to try. Have to wait till it gets cold again. It's hot in Texas, and it's windy and hot, and it's just, the mosquitoes are horrible in South Texas. Wish they would go away. We have to take Nova potties like in and out, girl. In and out. Don't be dawdling around because the mosquitoes are atrocious. Some craft supplies that I got. Y'all, they had these. Limited edition 8 retired colors. A little bit of nostalgia. It is Dandy Dandelion, Blitz Blizzard Blue, Lemmy. Let me hold that there. Lemon Yellow, Brie, Raw Ember, Magic Mini, Viola Violet Blue, Angie Orange Red, and Mully Mulberry. So those are fun. I just got 2 of them to add to my stash. They also had these. I've not ever tried these. I don't know if they're good or not, but just thought, you know what? Maybe we could give them a try. You get 3 paint sticks, dries in less than 60 seconds on most poster board. Designed for science poster and science fair. So this one's green, blue, purple, and this one is red, orange, and yellow. So got those. Some more craft supplies that I thought would be fun are these little flashcards. You can use these for like little, like decorate them and use them for like journaling, and then you just, you know, put it in a little envelope in your junk journal. Y'all, these are so cute. I'm just now seeing them. Look at that. Look how cute. Little purses. I'm being super awkward. Why is this being so difficult for me? Get that. Oh, how cute. So I thought maybe they would start to repeat, but they haven't yet. Hold on, I messed up. Okay. Look how cute they are. They're cute by themselves. Oh my goodness. Are we starting to repeat? No. Anyway, they just keep going, guys. Just give you a little peek. They're so cute. I think I've messed up. Okay. Yes, I've messed up. Anyway, they are so cute. What a disaster have I made. Look at the little cards on the front. Y'all, I just destroyed this whole deck, and I didn't want to do that. But they're so stinking cute, and I will have to put them in some kind of order later. All right, so that is this. So cute. And then I got the Disney Princess alphabet cards. So, I mean, obviously you could use them for what their intended purpose, or you can use them in your craft projects. And how fun is that? Apple. Arrow. Of course, Belle with books. Moana with coconuts. Tiana. There's that one. Oh. A mermaid. Hee hee, or hey hey, a dingle hopper, a globe. Oh my gosh, these are so cute, y'all. And then on the back is the letter that coordinates with the card. So those are fun as well. And then I got some books to craft with. This is a great place to pick up ephemera out of these little books. You get them for $1.50, and they're just got some really cute illustrations on them that you can cut out and add to your projects. I add these to my happy planner, and they're just super cute. So I got Minnie's World. I got Encanto. Look at the colors. So vibrant. Get that. Okay. I got Tiana's Big City Sound. Let's see her book. So there's that one. Toy Story. Y'all, I'm not doing well. I am still having a lot of trouble with my asthma, and I think it has really affected me more than I realize. More than just breathing. It is really doing a number on me, honestly. So there's that. SpongeBob, the pet show. I need to do some that planner layouts that are like nostalgia or not just Disney, because I have a lot of fun items that are not just always a Disney, but my heart's with Disney. But I love all the things like strawberry shortcake, Scooby-Doo, just the things that the cartoons that we grew up with. I have a lot of items. I didn't grow up with SpongeBob, but my kids did anyway. And then Bluey, my little fur baby Nova, she watches Bluey. The TV's on Bluey while we're not here to keep her a little entertained and, you know, drowned out some of the outside sounds to keep her from having, you know, feeling like she's barking at everything. And so when I see Bluey, I always think of her. These are just fun stickers. So I got those. All right. Moving on. I got the Disney eye patches. Well, I said they're iPads. They're like gel. Look, gel iPads. Marie, this is not Marie, but Aristocats. That's what the patches look like. Can you see them in there? Not really. All right. Here's this one. Moana. I forget what the pig's name is, but there's Hey Hey. These are so cute. Snow White with the apples. There's Marie. So cute. I wish y'all could see. I don't want to take them out. Okay, these are reusable. Yeah, so these are going to be fun. The little heels from a Cinderella. And here's one, Moana. They're fun. I love that. So they're not just one and done. I thought they were one and done, but they're reusable. And so whenever I do a theme that has a matching eye mask, well, I can use it then. I love that. Okay, what else? This was fun. This was $1.50. The books are $1.50 for sure. I don't know, y'all. The pricing is so confusing. I don't know. I feel just disappointed with Dollar Tree, quite honestly. This was $1.50. It's called The Cheese Deck. 50 cards to discover, pair, and enjoy the world's best cheeses. I like cheeses. I don't want to get too crazy with the cheeses because I know there's some that are not the best. It says, learn all about the must-know cheeses. Discover the secrets of pairing cheese, the art of building cheese platters and boards, the history and tradition behind the cheeses and styles. What I love to do is I love to go to Kroger. Kroger is about the best place that locally that has this. They will sometimes mark down some of their cheeses. And to me, that is an awesome opportunity to try cheeses that you normally probably wouldn't take a chance on picking out. And so sometimes I'll go in the mornings over to Kroger's and look at their cheeses. And I love like prosciutto, those like fancy meats. My favorite. So I got this and here it is. I thought we could open it and just check it out. See what it's all about. I love like charcuterie boards, cheese and crackers, nuts, all that kind of stuff. I always have since I was young, since I was little. Those are things that I've always enjoyed. So it gives you this little card here, and then the cheeses. So they're not very colorful like I thought. This one is a card about feta. It gives you the origin, some history about it. I was trying to find one that I sometimes like. Well, I don't know, guys. This isn't kind of what I thought it was going to be. I don't know. Something to look at. These are eclectic tasting platters. All right. Anyway, I'll give this a look at a later date. I thought it would be fun. Like I said, it's not quite what I thought. But, yeah, something to look at. Some weeks of vacation coming up. And so maybe if I want to just create a little charcuterie board or something, maybe I'll pull this out and come up with a little plan. So I got that little fun thing to have, if nothing else, just to look at and then donate. Sometimes I'll buy Dollar Tree cookbooks and I'll go through them, and maybe there's nothing there that I like and I can just donate it. I love to dig through magazines and cookbooks and that type of thing. Some health and beauty products. Well, these, I wanted to get these for the month of December. This is Cherry Pie antibacterial hand wipes. I have one that's spice or something that I wanted to use for November, and I thought this one might be good for the Christmas season. So I've just been collecting a few things that I'll use during the month of December here, and I'll have it all together. So some more health and beauty items. I just wanted to share with you some items that I've found recently that I've been using for some time. These are very good. Every time I've seen them, y'all, I'm like shaking. It's so weird. This Dermacell, y'all, this is so good. It's whipped recovery cream. It's got marula oil in it. I'm not sure how to say the last two things. I have been using it, and it is so good. It is a thick, creamy texture. I have it on my face right now, and I really, really enjoy it. So this is one. This is the night cream, but if you've been a friend of the channel for a long time, I do use the IT Confidence in a beauty cream. This is the nighttime one, but I also use the daytime one, and I was running out, and instead of going and purchasing, you know, another one of these are expensive. I don't remember, $80, or just anytime you have to go to Ulta to purchase a beauty product, it's going to be spendy. So it's like, you know what, if I could supplement some of my more expensive brands with some that aren't so expensive, you know, maybe it's just for a time, maybe it's not forever, that I could save a little bit of money. So that's how I ended up with this. What I did is I went through and made a list of my expensive products that I get at Ulta. I made a list of them. I looked up the ingredients, and then I went to the Dollar Tree to see if I could find some version of those items. And this is just one that I found that stuck, that I liked. So got that. The reason why I brought this over here is because this is what I use at nighttime, and I still have some, and I've been using it. But I've also been using this Hydro Plus by Smart Care. It's a water gel. So when I get out of the shower, I put this on, and it is a really, it's like water. Here it is. So it could be looking a little off-putting. Y'all, it absorbs fairly quickly into your skin. It's not sticky. And then when that dries down a little bit, I put this over the top of it. So I think even when I run out of this, I could still put this over the top of it and it would be good. This is just a really nice cream. It is spendier. That's, you know, I think now we all need to be mindful. I'm going to spend money, but there's some things that maybe I could not spend. And if I could not buy this for, you know, a couple of months at $85 or more, I can't remember how much it is. If it's 50, I don't remember, but you know, we're all going to spend money. I always say everyone spends money, they spend it differently. So some things you could cut back on and you could spend on these other items. This would be an opportunity for me to cut back a little bit on the amount of money that I'm spending on my facial care and buy some items that could supplement that for a little bit. These are two good ones that I've picked up recently. So there's those. All that. That was a lot of talking right there. I did pick up this from that same Dermacell line. I wanted to try. This one is Hydro Serum, Blueberry Extract, Ceramides, and Provitamin B8. Hydrate and Illuminate. So I haven't tried this one yet. I don't know. Anyway, so I got that one to try. And this one, the face serum oil. This one is virgin, marula, and ceramides. So I wanted to give that one a try as well. So there is a dermatologist, Dr. Dre. It's a lady, a dermatologist, board certified, all the credentials. She is out of Houston, which I just realized that today when I was watching her. She was talking about Dollar Tree in Sugar Land, and I'm like, wait, Sugar Land is not too far from me, about 45 minutes, an hour away. And so I looked her up. So she is out of Houston, Texas, and she literally goes to a Dollar Tree and looks at all the products and kind of gives you an idea of like, hey, is this good? What's it good for? It's awesome. I enjoy her. I enjoy that she goes to the Dollar Tree and does that for us, because like I said, we can stand to save a little bit of money right now and maybe supplement some of our higher end things. If I remember, I will link her channel down in the description box. Y'all, if nothing else, go watch her Dollar Tree walkthroughs and she will show you some of the Dollar Tree products that are comparable. You know, the ingredients are good and good for you, good for your skin. So there's that. I'm going to link her down below. Hopefully I remember. And then last but not least, I got some of these super heavy duty spoons. I think in my last video, I said I was not able to find the super heavy duty spoons, but I actually found two of them. So I went ahead and picked these up while I could. It's the knives, I think, that you cannot get just a bag of the super heavy duty knives. So I have to buy like the fork, knife, spoon sets to get some knives, but they do have the spoons. Super heavy duty. This is like eating out of a legitimate, the size of it is equivalent to a silverware spoon. So that's why I like that. That is it, guys. I know I feel myself struggling to talk, struggling to present this to you, and it's been a little bit chaotic. I know. I'm just trying to do the best I can until we can get my asthma under control. I'm really struggling, honestly. So if you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below if you have any hypes. I appreciate your hype. If you enjoyed my channel and feel like I deserve a hype, give me a hype, y'all. Help me get out into the algorithm. Feel like my channel has been really struggling, especially on long form videos. My reels, my shorts have done pretty good lately, but my long form videos just feel like they haven't been getting out into the algorithm quite the way I would want them to. that is it, y'all. I hope y'all have a fabulous day. If you have, please give the video a huge thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. Become part of my friends here on YouTube. And I will see each of you in my next video. Bye, guys.